Andréu00a0Leon Talley, the visionary former creative director of Vogue magazine, died Tuesday. He was 73. Talley's literary agent David Villano confirmed Talley's death to USA Today late Tuesday. Additional details were not immediately available. Talley's Instagram account also issued confirmation early Wednesday, noting that over 5 decades the international icon was a close confidant of Yves Saint Laurent, Karl Lagerfeld, Paloma Picasso, and he had a penchant for discovering, nurturing and celebrating young designers. Talley began at Vogue in 1983, and in 1988 was named the Fashion Bible's creative director, ultimately also serving as editor-at-large. Throughout his career, the 6'6" fashion journalist, whose towering presence sitting front row of fashion shows was as iconic as his flowing robes, advocated for diversity in the fashion industry, encouraging top designers to include more black models in their shows as he helped shape Vogue at Elle. In a 2013 Vanity Fair spread titled The Eiffel Tower, Talley was described as perhaps the industry's most important link to the past. Designer Tom Ford told the magazine Talley was one of the last great fashion editors who has an incredible sense of fashion history. He can see through everything you do to the original reference, predict what was on your inspiration board. Talley wrote 2 memoirs, A.L.T., a memoir in 2003 and The Chiffon Trenches in 2020, served as a judge over 4 seasons of America's Next Top Model and was the center of the 2017 documentary, The Gospel According to André. In Chiffon Trenches, Talley opened up about how his time in fashion, sexual abuse and race impacted his life, career and friendships. I can only write this book based on who I am and where I came from, this very humble beginning in a tobacco town of Durham, North Carolina, the ex-fashion Edie. Talley was the first black person to occupy his position at Vogue, and in his 2020 memoir, he described what he saw as his role in shaping Vogue, and, by extension, the fashion industry as a whole. I quietly worked to bring more of that newness into the room, fashion editorials featuring young black. I sounded no bullhorn over diversity but nurtured it where I could, he wrote in an op-ed for the Washington Post in 2019. One of his proudest moments, he told the Post, was his 2009 Vogue cover story of then First Lady Michelle Obama. Though he described his relationship with Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour as fractured in his 2020 memoir, later he would defend her, crediting Wintour, late fashion editor Diana Vreeland and Andy Warhol with shaping his career. "This is not a vengeful tell-all," Talley told Vulture in May 2020. "I will not criticize her,